I hope you can hear me. Sing at least. The guitar is not going to be. That's the fucking. I was trying to tell my child that looks like a turtle to me. You're saying that's the turtle. Then what the fuck is that? Hey, that they both look like turtles to me. They're like giant turtles. I love my kids, so that's why there's Pokemon. I like Pokemon too, but I can't play it all the time because I gotta work the phone. Anyway, I mean that's yeah. This is Anthony's first guitar, and now I have it. It's missing a couple springs, but I can still reach behind and grab the springs. So I mean, it's a super strat. I really love it. Well, the Hunters are a band, and they're like active right now. You know, they're really cool. It's without the E, the Hunters without the E, and you know they're alive and they're really decent folk. And Eric just said, hey, I just got this guitar and yeah, it's a great. And then Anthony gave me a mandolin that's going to be turned into something. It's a beautiful mandolin made in Chicago. It's a Regal mandolin. It's broken, but it's not beyond repair. It's in much better shape than some old instruments I've got before. Somebody said, "What's up with the mandolin on your porch?" I said, "It's broken, irreparable. It's just rotting. I want to turn it into an art piece, but if it rots all the way away." So anyway, hey viewer, hello. So it was my birthday yesterday. I turned 43, and it was it was my favorite birthday ever. Really, I just got to hang out all day with my kid, and they're getting married soon. I was like, cool. I like your mate. Seems all right to me. Cheerio. That's good show. Let's have tea. But he's always working. And so anyway, but thank you, child of mine. And I'm not going to do like Guns N' Roses, sweet child of mine. I'm not going to do sweet child of mine. I'm waiting for Bruno to show up. My new dog. He's a Chihuahua mixed with a American Staffordshire Terrier. I don't know what the fuck he is. I don't know. I'm not going to pay 150 for a DNA test. He's a little puppy. Is a boy. He's a scared little boy dog. I wanted the black and white girl, but she's a bitch and she runs around all the time. I just bitches are like that. I mean, female dogs. Can you stop? Yeah, I could. My door is door to my kitchen. It's the entry. I'm a back door man. I was like, my kid's leaving. I'm like, you remember, knock on the door. Not like that. That's way too much noise because it hits my mouth. But it's a 5-note knock pattern. I'm talking to musicians. And I'm like, 5 notes, shaving a haircut 2 bits. And they're like, what are you talking about? I'm like, it's a 5-note pattern. Dun, 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 and a pause, calls her, and then 2 more notes, 5 notes, knock on my door like that. And if I don't answer, just step into the kitchen. I didn't design the house. Right as soon as you walk in, I'm cooking. I'm not going to be cooking naked because maybe if I use the microwave. I mean, I don't know. If I live alone, I prefer you knock on my door first. If I'm naked, chance to put clothes on. I don't know. But usually I'm wearing clothes. It says stop right there. It doesn't say come on in. It actually says abandon all hope ye who enter here. Question mark. And then here are the rules of the temple written on the door. I don't think that car will make it down the Meridian line tonight. Belts. So I do shake that follow in the sun. Maybe they should say snake says stop. I know with my brother Jojo, you gotta go. Shark. Oh, yeah, yeah. We went on down the line. He's already down almost at the edge of the stadium where there's a great Pokey stop. If I can get my child gave me an Apple phone 8. Is that how you say it? It's white. So I got to put stickers on it. So I would like, I'm going to make some stickers. But if you make stickers, if you see a sticker, just buy it for me. Or like a decoupage. Black Joe Lewis is a beautiful man. I love Black Joe Lewis and the Honey Bears. I was going to say, guys, you're cool hanging out with you. And it was everybody. The one guy had just gotten out of jail. And then remember you guys opened up for the New York Dolls? I don't remember where it was. Black Joe Lewis, do you fucking remember? You remember you playing with the guitar with all the naked ladies on it and you broke the string and you jammed out? It was just a weird bar. Remember David Joe came on and said, how do you get back to Staten Island? I was like, oh fuck, and there's Fern and there's David Joe and there's Sylvain and there's the other two dudes that are part of the new resurrection of the Dolls. I said, oh fuck, goddamn, I love them. That's great. It was a great show. I was there by myself. One of your dolls. Somebody said, that on your wall. Uh, what wall you're talking about? What wall? And they said the wall in there. I said, could you try to narrow it down a little bit? Could you be a little more specific? You're talking about my fucking temple. What wall? So like the one with the art on it. I said, yeah, thanks so much. You narrowed it all down so succinctly. Um, I said, could you hand me my Lucky Strike cigarettes? What are they? I'm like, LSMFT. Lucky Strikes means fine tobacco. So that's these are Cadillacs. These are hundreds full flavor. They're not long lights. Anyway, yeah, we're gonna go that way. I had a hole in my pocket. All my lighters have been falling out. Seriously, I was riding a bike home tonight. I heard change. Just I was like, I left a trail of change all the way from. I didn't go to the Wawa because I'm banned to Forthwith here forever. I'm seriously, what is this? Is Elizabethan drama? Who are you? Oh, you're that cunt. Nobody likes you, Chris. That's his name. I didn't make it up. He's like, was it Chris Rock? Doesn't Chris Rock have a show? Chris Rock had a show called that or some shit. He's not Chris Rock. He's a dumb cunt white boy that wants his face to be rearranged. Wants to go to Fist City. Don't know who Loretta Lynn is. I said, that's my sister. She's having kids. I think Loretta Lynn's not your sister. I said, you want to speak to me again like that? Cunt. You got 90 seconds. I'm calling the police. I said, good. I said, I called the police to the race. Get the fuzz in here. I got knuckle dusters on my head. What do you think that means? He goes, I don't know what a knuckle duster is. You know, I don't know what nothing is. I always tell people to take a right on right, WRIGHT, like the brothers in flight. And they look at me like I'm a fucking retard. WRIGHT, the Wright brothers, North Carolina flying planes. Make it up. Go fly kite there. It's good. Camp out near Oregon Inlet, North Carolina, but the southern shores of North Carolina are the northernmost shores. And I tell everybody I grew up in Northeast Maryland. They're like, "Where's that?" And I grew up on the shores, of, Chesapeake Bay. Bay. They're like, "Where's that?" Yeah, north of here. Oh, never. All the time I went north of Mason-Dixon line was when I went to DC. Even never been north of the Mason-Dixon line because District of Columbia is well south of the Mason-Dixon line. He said, what do you mean? I said, exactly the words that came out of my mouth. You have been to Washington, D.C., the District of Columbia. Therefore, you have not been north of the Mason-Dixon line, sir. You contradicted me? I said, no, I'm not. I'm just stating fucking facts that the Mason-Dixon line is not line named for the two cartographers who discovered the map. Cartographers, whatever, Mason-Dixon. The border between Maryland and PA. If you say Pennsylvania, we know you're not one of us. But Virginia, everybody says Virginia. Don't say VA. I guess it's the Veterans Administration and Virginia. I'm not. PA's public announcement. Oklahoma's the only fucking state that went Oklahoma, we're okay. And why is British street slang from the 1840s relevant today? Okay means O double L. No, all correct. That's what okay actually means. Like 1840s Boston street slang, which probably, I don't know. Which probably, I don't know. I'm not saying it came from Britain. Everybody came eventually from other lands to get here. People keep asking me if I'm wearing underwear when I wear my kilt or skirts or whatever. I'm like, no. Why are you asking me? I said, date. She's like, it is. Fuck. She said, we're going to go down a ladder. I said, yeah, what ladder? On dates, I like to go underground. Real ladders. Well, we can go spedackle with ropes and shit, but we just got a ladder. It's easier. And I said, oh. She said, yeah, but I said, but if I go down, you get out first, look up, you might, I don't have underwear on. She's like, I know that. I said, yeah, well, I wanted to verify you knew that. She's all try to slow down. What? Yeah, that's all. I love you, Fatima. I don't know where you're at. That song, this guitar on, no, it's not. It is not. I'm not even playing. I'm waiting for my dog. It's a brown boy dog. It's like a Chihuahua mixed with an American Staffordshire Terrier. My lovely neighbor that I had coffee with, she said, she keeps changing her story. I think she said I'm too old for her. Oh, she looks like a sexy country farm girl. That accurate? She's like 60. The other neighbor is 60. Oh, I said, y'all like your dancing? So stop that. I mean, stop what? Liking your dancing? Well, stop dancing. I mean, it's my fault. She said, why are you the only one that tells me that? Oh, I don't know what's wrong with this town, Kay. I said, you're gorgeous. Teresa, I got beautiful angel neighbors. And the other neighbor, Dorothy, looks like Farrah Fawcett. Teresa just looks like that. Like the Vivian Lee I'm thinking Southern, like, I'm trying really, like, Teresa's got, but, and Kay's kind of got that, like, CBGB punk rock chic. I mean, like, one day I was doing a cover. She gave me shit the other day, Kay did. I love her for it. And she said, I don't want to hear that fucking tainted love shit no more. I said, why? I was working on an extended mix. She goes, that's the problem. You know, like Tainted Love, where did our love go? She goes, Denny hated that song. I said, really? I said, no way. Denny died right when I moved in. Honest to God, I've always heard of this dude in the background. He was a brilliant banjo player, and just, I mean, really, I missed him. He died, like right when I moved in. So, but it's a great family. It's a great neighborhood. I'm blessed in that regard. I'm as happy as I can be, but it's weird. As I'm saying, it was my birthday. I turned 43, and like, I don't right now have a car because I was in prison. I got impounded, and money and divorce and all that shit. So anyway, long story short, you know, I'm all right. Don't know about the Shack song, but you did that. I digress. I'm trying to find my lighter. I'm waiting for my dog. I'm gonna name the little brown boy. He's a Chihuahua American Staffordshire Terrier mix. I don't know what the fuck you call that shit, but they're, I mean, we know the one. We know both parents. It's just novel. I mean, the mom, American Staffordshire Terrier is very docile, and Chihuahua's kind of aggressive. I guess it happens. Best, but dog. That's why fix your dog. But be careful if you don't fix your dog, because then you're gonna have. There's enough dogs in the world. You should probably get your dog fixed because you're gonna breed your dog. But I have a Chihuahua American Staffordshire Terrier mix. I ain't breeding that shit. I'll probably once they're old enough, they're like a little baby. I don't know. They're coming my way. I was going to go. Bruiser was one suggestion, and I think Teresa, that's a great one. Bruiser is awesome because like Bruiser, because, and then so and then my child did not want to comment until they saw the dog. I said cool. I was meant to ask my a freighter. So in LA, I don't Los Angeles. So freighter Ibn. Oh fuck! I keep hitting the. I'm so good. I'm well aware. And there's one black peg here because Eric replaced that. No, somebody replaced that. I know exactly what I'm doing. I'm trying now. This is my match. It's an antique match holder for matches. But I'm banned for a while. I'm going to have to buy matches. I mean, maybe that's why they banned me on it. I went in there the other night. I'm talking about it. And I said, hey, Maureen, I'm here to say hello and buy some chocolate candy. I'm banned forthwith here and forever. She goes, who said that? Chris, District Manager. You better get out of here. I said, just bring me out, baby. I'll run away. That's my brother on my bike. I got a hole in my pocket. I didn't know it. These are my basketball sweatpants. I haven't worn them in a long time. So, fuck, our milkshakes just fell over. God damn, right there on the fucking ground. The fucking light broke. The light stand broke. It's, all right. So fucking night. I got a mop right behind me conveniently, but I got to put my guitar down gently. So yeah, no, but no, I was telling somebody tonight. Matt Holden is. He was like really like the coolest fucker. I mean, really like just he was the football star, great guitarist, great musician, great fucking all around guy. I hope you're. I mean, dog abortion. I said, man, about you. Am I a day glow abortion technician? Like you did the buttle surfers? He's like, what? Have you heard the butthole surfers? What do you mean? I said, have you heard that band, the butthole surfers? That's what they sound like. Uh, have you heard that? I mean, what do you want from me? Have you heard the band? Basically, what do they sound like? Everything, ever, amplified. And, I remember Gibby said once, I'm not, Gibby, I didn't want to love you, startle you in New York City that one time, but yelling out, I love you. You're awesome, Gibby. I know, and I wasn't trying to offer you a beer. I was trying to say I loved you. I thought I was in a t-shirt line. There was some dispute over t-shirts. Not that show in general. But I love Gibby. Not that there's, any, but, here for a moment, they went away. I don't know. And also, I mean, if you're watching this at some later date, please tell me what I tell these humans. If it's a one consent state and I'm filming and my kid, and I say, it says stop here. I mean, like, if I say, Oh, I forgot I was alive on this thing. I was tending to the fire. And my JBL Bluetooth speaker just disappeared. By that, which I mean someone stole it. My Wonder Boom is ancient. So it's not surprising that it's kaput as far as holding a charge, even with the original factory proprietary cable. It's not even holding a charge for like a minute now. It's even with I have somebody left the Sylvain here. Not bad, like for watching TV, but music it sucks. I think, but whatever. Nothing better than these infernal speakers. If I can we get a pack of speakers, whatever. Build speakers. But RJ, not RJ, somebody else. We're just fried my 30 watts and for sound upstairs. He didn't mean to. Why 220 watts to a 30-watt speaker? I'll not understand. He knew they were 30 watts, but easy come, easy go. Waiting for my brother. I worry about everybody that I have left because it just seems like every year. I mean, I was like, I was touched and honored when uh, a freighter of mine stopped by, he put up these beautiful cards, just wishing me happy birthday, to see how I was going. And it was a pleasure. And I know I call you Bill most of the time. I think your name might be actually Phil. You remind me of I like three Uncle Billies. And you remind me of like almost every one of them. All three, they're all dead. So, out of respect, pleasure to see you in your car. And I know you knew where I was, but it's a pleasure to see you on my birthday. Uh, like a very like chill Zen father figure. I mean, like to me, like yeah, I think you're a really groovy guy. So thank you for stopping by on my birthday. It meant a lot. You got to meet my kid, for a moment. Like that was my kid, here girl, but non-binary gender. They prefer the pronoun they. I only have one child, Madison, and then with the long hair, the Moises was the like the fountain head of hair. I think. Or you stopped by Freighter, but could be wrong. Could have been other people, other hairdo. Mice. And the neighbor didn't give me the brown snake that Katie brought her. Katie's the cat. And there's a mouse hanging out. I feel like it's a Bishop Allen song right now. It is a big mouse. Like, I hope it's not one of the neighborhood cats. There's a big motherfucker behind my fridge. Thank God there's a dog coming, waiting for my brother. Weird noises coming from. Sounds like there's something in the fridge. It sounds like, I feel like Zool. I'm not opening that fridge without a goddamn knife or a machete. That's where it cries. It sounds like there's something clawing at my refrigerator. I'm not, I'm high, but I'm not that fucking high. I'm not imagining like Rats in the Walls by H.P. Lovecraft here tonight, for Christ's sake. Where the fuck are you? Sending out an SOS to the world. Sending out an SOS to the world. The lights are flashing. I can't find my flashlight with the strobe. I don't know what to say here. Surrounded. I'm all alone. So can't wait for Bruno to come. But then it's like, Bruce Willis, I love you as an actor. I don't know what you're like as a kid. Never heard any bad things. You were married to Demi Moore. She was hot. I liked her in that. All of her movies. But I didn't like all her movies. I like G.I. James. She was hot as shit. She's not shitting a lot of movies, but I didn't like a lot of your movies, Debbie. Or I think you're awesome. G.I. Jane was awesome. There are some other ones, I'm sure. My refrigerator's possessed, and I like Hudson Hawk. I like Bruce Willis's album. I like Moonlighting. I should went and saw Ghostbusters all the time as a kid. Movie theater. There's a really sexy cashier. It's like there's something screaming in my fridge. Did you hear that? I think there's a cat in my fridge. No, there's no cat in the fridge. There's Schrodinger's cat in the fridge. Y'all probably didn't hear that. Nobody's watching. Stop. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody look. What's going down? I thought there was a cat in my refrigerator. It might be dead. There's no cat in the fridge. There's Schrodinger's fridge cat experiment I ran. Probably didn't know the audio forward. It's my JBL mic, but remember, anyway, like it's a Velvet Underground. Waiting for my man. What's $6 in my hand? He's never early. He's always late. First thing you learn is you always gotta wait. I'm actually waiting for my brother. One time, my brother Jojo was supposed to meet me somewhere, but I don't want to meet you where he told me to meet you because it looks like I just don't like it. Is there somewhere nearby? What? Wrong with where I'm at? He goes, GPS. You out there? Hear noise. Surrounded on all sides. I think somebody put a cigarette butt in this. It sounds like or just underneath her white porcelain cracked painted mask, but that's I did brighter robe tonight. Mask. I'll see that shit. I like the electric candlelight better than the real candle, but beautiful angel used the other night to come visit me in the dark. Some people call her a stalker, but if you're here and a beautiful girl with a painted ceramic mask, don't acknowledge her at all, please. She's a woman. The fire is raging, and now the fire is really bright and crackling in the bathroom. You see the fire. Stainless steel from China. Okay, we got really heavy sparks coming off this thing. Oh, gotta get the shield up. The shield's up, Scotty. I say. Wet rain. Hello again. I mean, where are you playing the music? That'd be the other question I'd ask you. Yeah, and the phone won't play the music. So there's the fire again. I threw some really live crepe myrtle on there, like it was just green flower, almost ready to flower, but I had to, take down a lot of crepe myrtle. The ice storm was going to do it, so I said I'll just get ahead of the ice storm. And then I didn't lose power for long. I did lose a giant fucking chunk of my northernmost pin oak. Both the pin oaks in the backyard are probably about 200 years old. People don't understand about hatchet throwing. I said, almost hit the tree. I said, well, if you hit tree, I'd rather you not hit the target that is on the plywood against the tree. I don't know why the fuck you think I painted a target so you hit the fucking tree. Do you not throw axes competitively? Like, what do you mean? I'm like, I mean exactly the word just came out of my mouth. You ever thrown an axe at all in your life? You throw a ball? I don't fucking know your aptitude at fucking sports. I fucking carry, to be honest with you. You want to throw the hatchet? I just want to make sure you're not gonna fucking kill me. And I was like, which tree you gonna throw at? That one there. I said, okay, great. And there's it all down. Which one, north or south? What do you mean by that? I said, well, direction. East and west. Wonder why we have them? So did we have WV-93.